Effective today, Iceland is going to return to the international markets. The government announced that it will lift almost all of the remaining capital controls, allowing its citizens and corporations and pension funds full access to global capital markets.
That puts an end to an 8-year struggle to clean up after the 2008 banking collapse. For more, let's bring in Bloomberg News reporter Omar Valdimarsson. He's in Reykjavik for us. Omar, great to have you on the programme. So where will Iceland go from here? Some signs, it seems, that the economy of Iceland is doing pretty nicely, thank you, right now.
It sure is, thank you. And it will be interesting to follow the next few days in terms of what will happen. You'll see whether we will see a lot of volatility in the Icelandic krona, or whether Icelandic treasury bonds and the index bonds are going to be very volatile, or what traders are going to do about it. So it's definitely going to be an interesting time to follow.
Do you think that, obviously, the Treasury in Iceland are fully prepared for that kind of volatility that might come? And I suppose really what the market wants to know is this absolute removal, complete removal of all capital controls? Money free in, money free out?
No, not completely. There are some roadblocks. Iceland's government is trying to prevent the repetition of the carry trade, which basically had a lot to do with the collapse in 2008. And there also are some remnants that are still left in the process. For U.S. funds are still locked in the capital controls, but they have about 2 weeks to negotiate with the government if they want to get out in this go.
It seems amazing, 8 years after the crisis, Omar, it seems amazing now that the government hopes that these moves, the removal of these capital controls, will ease pressure on the currency to appreciate. What has been driving that currency so much stronger over recent months?
Well, tourism arrivals have been astronomical in Iceland. We've gone from about 500,000 tourists to a projection of 2.3 million this year. And, there's only 340,000 people living here, so that's just put huge pressure on a lot of services and a lot of goods that are being sold in the island, and obviously, in return, the currency as well.